Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Daryl Yams back with the episode. We back with a very, very big one, you know. I'm here with my man straight out of Ghana. When I say multi-award winning, I'm not talking about 3 or 2 awards. We are talking about more than 40-something. I'm not fucking it up. I don't want to say 45, but I think it's 43.
We're gotten past that right now.
Oh my God, you know, it's ridiculous. I'm here with Stonebwoy. What's good, my brother?
Everything is alright, my brother.
Yeah. You out here in SA, what's going on? What's the vibe?
I mean, SA is nice to be here every time I touch it, you know, because it gives me the opportunity to, you know, sit here with you, you know, do a few interviews, but I, you know, touch base, promote the music. It's just nice to be around.
Yeah.
Anytime that I can. But we literally came off the back of Afrochella.
Oh man.
You know, road to Afrochella. Yeah. That's what brought us. I mean, I stemmed off the back of that to do the rest of the stuff that I've already planned to do. So I think if you ask me why I came, that qualifies to be one of the reasons. You know, so on the back of road to Afrochella at Altitude Beach, is that what you call it? Yeah, my thing was a vibe. And then just jumped into recording, studio sessions, etc. We're about to do a few video shoots as well.
Oh, incredible. Would you define yourself, you're definitely a dancehall artist, right?
I'll take it.
Would you define yourself as an Afrobeat, dancehall?
Both. You know me as Afro Danchehall.
Afro Danchehall,
yeah. Originator of Afro Danchehall.
Oh, that's incredible.
As a coin, you know, coin.
You coined it. You coined it. That's incredible.
So it's easy to say Stonebwoy is Afro Danchehall reggae artist.
I got the feeling that when Afrobeat started really taking off, it kind of like started overshadowed, just kind of took like dancehall's place in the world. What do you think about that?
You know, if it feels like it's taking dancehall's place, then that's a systemization.
Yeah.
You know, which is not supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because nobody can take nobody's place. To be honest, you know, which is what we have to actually, I would say it if anybody else is not going to say it. I'm not going to go with the flow of yes, now is no. I understand better than that, so I need to speak it. The reality is that systemization, like I'm saying, would make things the way it's supposed to be, because somebody is going to want to use what is very popular and is in vogue right now for business, you know, and that's how it goes. So they will be able to determine a few things on their platforms, but realistically, you as a listener, me as a consumer, I'll never, ever forget reggae and dancehall music. So same way, if any other style of music becomes popular now, everybody will say, okay, so now that is taking the place of Afrobeat. So then you see, we'll be going round and round in circle, seeing it from a systemic point of view. But the reality is that it is all embedded. Let's see it from the culture part of view. Let's see it from the people point of view. You know, and like, you know, I see myself as a culture custodian, so I relate to everything that has to do with the black nature that I am. That is where you find reggae music, dancehall music, Afrobeat, Kwaito. All this one is stemming from the same source. So for me, nobody really take anybody's places, but we are all joining hands together to shine. Okay. You know, the moon comes in the day, the moon comes at night, and the sun comes in the day. Everybody will have his time, but we all work together.
That's deep. That's deep. I was watching one of your interviews, and you're talking about how you hold the Kids' Choice Award close to your heart. Why is that?
Because kids are the future.
Yeah.
And if you find out that kids who are probably half your age or less are really in tune to what you're doing, that means that there's a future, and it is a true thing that you're representing for.
Yeah. And as a child, at which point did you realize that you wanted to be a musician, as music was going to be your thing?
It got to a point where there was nothing else in front of me, and it was only music that I had as a choice, as an option, as everything.
Oh man.
That was how I got to understand the calling. It's just like Moses.
Yeah.
You know, when Moses, in the Bible story, Moses, he had no choice.
He had to do what he had to do.
He was called to do what he had to do. Lead the Israelites out, and he didn't even make it to the promised land.
Man.
But he fulfilled his purpose. You know, like that's it. That's how my doing music, God knows, that's the best story I can fit with it.
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody on TV that make me be like, I want to be like him, let me go, I respect everybody the same way.
You didn't have any idols
No, not in that manner.
Yeah.
You know, but I seen, you know, when some people be like, I started music because one time I saw this guy on TV and I realized, no, I could do what he's doing.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm inspired and continue to get inspiration from a lot of great musicians, great actors, people from the government, political, Pan-African, like, you know, just great people. But my doing music didn't start off by looking at somebody to say I wanted to be, because I am an original, ordained to be. So at a point, everything around my life just had nothing else there for me to choose and focus on than music.
Yeah.
Then I took it on and I
said, this is what I'm doing. I mean, looking at the drip, you look like you made it to the promised land, nigga. You think I look like you made it to the promised land?
I love that punchline.
Yeah.
Yo,
you said
we're in the promised land.
We're in the promised land.
We are all in the promised land.
Yeah. You look at him trying to be philosophical.
Yeah, we are all in the promised land.
I see you. You are from Ashaiman.
To the word, that's it. Ashaiman is
Ashaiman, yeah.
It's like Soweto.
It's like Soweto.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've been to Soweto and you felt like this is where I'll come from.
Yeah,
this is our essay.
Where's him again? There's another city apart from Soweto. That's around something, no? It's behind.
What is it?
Alexandra.
Yeah,
that's the place.
Yeah.
That's
Alexandra,
the place that fits.
Alexandra fits.
Yes.
Alexandra literally right there in Santon, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Is it like that? Is it like that in Ghana, in Ashaiman, that you're right next to one of the richest places?
That's what I'm saying. Realistically, in Ashaiman is a combination of everything.
Okay.
But it is known for the Alexandra side of it more than the
bougie, the
more
rich
than the
side.
Santon side of it. I know it's just a street that's crossing them. But it's known for that more.
Oh man.
It's a combination like that. If it was Ashaiman, that street wouldn't demarcate any. It wouldn't be the opposite.
Yeah.
We are all inside, but the streets, you know, you can find the portion.
There is a clear separation.
But this is a very clear separation. You know.
Does that make Ashaiman an extremely gully place, like in terms of violence and like crime?
You see, in terms of there's no place like Alexandra on earth.
Yeah.
That doesn't have an amount of realistically violence, etc.
Right.
Meanwhile, even the places that are as clean as maybe the posh areas in Santons do have violence.
They do.
Because violence cuts across from domestic violence, whatever violence you want to say anyway.
Yeah.
But I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Because I have always been standing out for the reality of not damning places like Alexandra, etc.
Yeah.
You know, with the violence vibe and placing it on there 100%, making it feel like there's no violence in something.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that.
In the posh areas.
Yeah.
So there's definitely...
It's there everywhere.
It's everywhere. So Ashaiman has his own share. Soweto has his own share.
Yeah.
What's the posh area name in there? Like any posh area in Santon? Or is it just Santon?
Yeah, Santon, Rivonia. Sandhurst,
there is violence over there.
Yeah, there is. But obviously, like, it's not the same levels, though.
Exactly,
right?
but it's still violence.
I feel you.
It's not the same level, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
But it's still there.
It's not the same level, indeed. How do you want to compare Rivonia to Alexandra? Is it the same level?
No.
Exactly.
100%. So how does coming up from Ashaiman, how does that shape you as a human being, as an individual, growing from a boy into a man?
Yeah, man, I am who I am because of where I come from also.
Yeah.
Because it will shape in your culture formation, your character formation, everything around you. You start assimilating it from where you're from. And I think I'm really proud to come from where I do.
Yeah.
You know, because else I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to face my tribulations as much as I did, you know?
Yeah.
Because definitely where I come from, I found and I see and I've grown around a lot of tribulation.
Yeah.
So, you know, your immune system would find antidotes to, you know, the tribulations and make you tough, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I consider myself as a strong person.
Yeah.
You know, coming from where I come from.
As Moses, Like, what role are you playing? You know, to sort of uplift the kids from Ashaiman. You know, the young Stonebwoy in Ashaiman.
Yeah, I get it. Wow. I'm definitely playing my role. If you know about it, I am trying the best I can. I've been doing a festival called Ashaiman to the World Festival.
Oh wow.
For 10 years now.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's the biggest outdoor event of a community, of a society. However, that shit racks over 50,000 people.
Oh my God.
The last time we did it was on 3rd September, just 2 months ago. Racked up that amount of number. Heated, high energy performances, give opportunity to every, if not all, I mean it can be all, it can be every, but I'm just saying realistically, majority of the talented underground youths from the community and across Ghana basically to showcase their talent. It's there on the tunes, it's there, you can find us. So I think that is not something not to consider and regard. It's a big thing that I always do, and I think that alone,
that's incredible.
It's incredible. Then I have the Livingston Foundation that goes beyond community and goes into national vibes, which actually, preaches the education. It stands for the planet Earth and change, basically. So there's stuff going on. My foundation is running, and music side is running, and I'm from the people and of the people for the people. So as Moses, I think I'm doing my duty. Just as I'm supposed to.
That's incredible, brother. I mean, we would love to go see it, right, Rio? I think Stonebwoy is going to give us an invite next year.
Or maybe in concert as well, because I have 2 annual concerts which are definitely mine. The next one is on 23rd of December. If you guys want, you can pass.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be nice. I'm inviting you guys. It's not like even if you want, even if you don't want,
we are coming. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. Incredible. How you finding your stay in SA so far? How many days have you been here for?
I've been here. I was here on Sunday, the 30th was when I got here.
Yeah.
And today is the 2nd, 3rd.
Yeah. What do you love most about this country?
I really love.
Are you married?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love South Africa, definitely. I've been here a couple of times. The first time I got here was 2014.
Yeah.
So I've been trying. I've been here I've been coming for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Respectfully, it's a peaceful place that you can, everything can thrive, nicely developed. I can relate it to Ghana basically. Yeah. But obviously the weather, there are some differences. But I really love SA. Thing is, everywhere I've been traveling to when I go, it's all about work for me. So I hardly find time
just to chill,
to do too much, to kind of be able to answer the question that you asked me properly.
I can't even ask the question properly. But you recently signed to Universal. You are a well-established artist. Your music is played all over the world. What got you to get to that point to sign to like a major?
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, I keep getting the question. We believe that we can only continue to grow and get better when we collaborate. So in this collaboration with Universal Music, Def Jam, we are willing to and hoping to achieve some more heights, because definitely this is not the end. I mean, we have been able to do some, but there's higher heights to achieve. You know what I mean? Like Rihanna just scored some top remarkables, first time ever.
Yeah.
The #1 radio play in a day, releasing that under Def Jam. So definitely, you can understand that I'm working with a label that is capable of breaking barriers. For even billionaires.
Damn.
For established billionaires.
Yeah.
That's the answer. So imagine how much more.
Yeah, for sure. Coming to
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yes,
for sure.
They're still breaking doors and breaking boundaries with billionaires.
Yeah.
Like Rihanna.
Yeah.
So you should know that we have tons and tons of work to do with Stonebwoy.
For sure.
Irrespective of how far I've been able to,
to go. Talking about money, like what did it feel like when you first got one of the biggest checks of your life? When you first got real money, like What did you do with that money? You got your first big check. Do you recall? You've been getting money for so long, you don't remember.
I'm happy to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy because, you see, some people don't really get the reality of it. Like, maybe the first time I remember I got money off of music was when I was in a, I remember, it could be earlier, but at the time, I really remember it. Like I was in senior high school because I've been doing shows right from 2004.
Yeah.
As a kid in senior high school. So I got paid that money and I paid my school fees and I paid something.
Oh man, that's crazy.
And that's one of the moments I remember making a certain kind of use of a first money that I think that was around, man gave me like 500 CDs, which was 5 million them time there. And I'm proud and very honored and grateful to say here on Since Out of the TV, shout outs to Black Rasta.
Yeah.
He's one of my godfathers, you know, with all due respect. Right when I was in senior high school, he's been putting me on, he's been dragging me along and all of that. And he's really supported me in that manner. So he gave me, you know, a pay that I remember. I know like, people have done, I may have collected some pays,
bigger
but
checks, yeah.
If I always, you know, do remember that one from my beginnings, then I think it's really true that, you know, nobody can deny. So that's what I did. Aside that, God knows we've been cutting checks from there till now. Yeah. And I respect every little reward I get out of my hard work. So I treat every money the same. Yeah. Yeah. What I'll do with $1 million, I will try to probably do something substantial with 100K too.
I feel that. You know? I feel that. You know, having been in the game for so long and achieved so much.
Not so long.
You've been in the game for a long time, dude. You've been in the game for a long time. At which point do you think you'd be like, you know, I'm good, I'm done with this thing?
Yes, thank you very much for this question. You see, I'll go back to another example I just used. Yeah. Rihanna is a billionaire, right? Yeah. She just broke some records, right? Yeah. She's not even stopping.
Oh man. Yeah. You don't see yourself stopping?
No, at this time. At least let me become a billionaire now. Then you can ask me that question. Then I can tell you something. Okay, maybe next week.
Yeah. I feel that. So $1 billion on your schedule, this is something you really think about?
You see, realistically, I just use that as a point of reference, you know. But God knows it's not on my mind to be like I'm chasing $1 billion. What if I'm actually supposed to make $1 trillion?
Yeah.
What if I'm not supposed to make it at all?
Yeah.
Would life not be meaningful anymore?
It would be still.
Exactly. What if I'm supposed to just be copying 500Ks a million times?
Yeah. I feel that.
You know what I mean? So basically, this is how I think. But I'm grateful, man. I know we're gonna get higher and higher and higher because surely and truthfully speaking, there's a lot of space in front of me where I'm going. Yeah.
Having been, you know, I'm obviously from the southern part of Africa. Being a fan of yours, there's a record that you did with AKA and Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I'm a huge AKA fan. At the time, AKA was so huge this side, and I was wondering, like, how did you guys get him to, like, you know, be on the dancehall vibe and really kill this shit like that?
Yeah. It depends on what song, because we have more than one song done. There's one song on my album, if that's the one you're talking, me and Burna and AKA, yes. But we did a remix of one of AKA songs.
So All Eyes on Me.
So I want to know which
that was the first time I heard of you.
That's the first one, okay.
Yeah. The first one I heard of you was on All Eyes on Me. Yeah. And then you did the one on your album.
And the one we did on my album is What You're Asking About.
Yeah, that was incredible. Yeah.
I think we were all in Ghana at the same time. I still remember that day. Yeah. You know, I went to check them out when they came to Ghana. It was AKA and Burna. And we've been cool from that time. Yeah. So we went in. We did like 3 songs that night.
Damn.
Yeah. We did like 3 songs that night. Same way.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's how we're able to get AKA on that. But you know, AKA is also versatile. Like he's a versatile rapper. He can jump on any kind of rhythm. So it wasn't difficult for him to jump on that. You know.
You see, the high grade raise the IQ.
Yes.
I'm like, damn, this is a great game. So whilst you're in SA, like, are you looking to collaborate with some guys? Like,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Have you been in studio with anybody so far?
Yeah. You can see the.
I can see the
setup
setup.
over there.
Yeah.
That's heavy case setup.
Oh man.
And the
drum bass.
and the mic. Yes, and the mic. One of the microphones belongs to Costa Titch.
Oh, that's crazy.
Right after the interview, I'm jumping into that session to finish up. We started something the other day.
Okay.
We're gonna finish up now. I jumped up yesterday with Maphorisa. That's done already. And
that's crazy.
I'm still here for a few more days doing interviews and work, so we might be able to get some more work out.
Yeah.
You guys love to see that, no?
Yeah, we'd love to see that, bro. We'll see that. We'd love to see that. Are you a big fan of Amapiano?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why should I not be?
Who do you miss with right now?
Listen, the reality is that coming from the east, from the west, I don't know the names.
Yeah.
As much as I should.
Yeah.
But I know the sound.
Yeah.
It's the African sound. It's our African sound.
Yeah.
I was here with Heavy K the other day. And Costa Titch.
Yeah.
And I was saying like that, look, that's like the typical that comes from
Ghana still
from west.
Yeah, from the west.
So it's our music, bro. It's our music.
One
so I love
Africa,
it.
one
I'm
Africa.
fucking with Focalistic now. Definitely.
Focus killing it
Focus,
right
my
now.
brother,
Yeah.
did a huge one. He taught me to say,
Yeah.
I don't know what. Make sure you're not telling me lies, bro. Yeah. Him, definitely Maphorisa, big producer, artist same way. And I'm open to, I know, Pulukule, I
think that's from Mozambique. Actually, it's crazy.
You see, we can't.
I hope I'm not lying to people.
Mad things. So it's African music, man. Definitely. I think now more than ever, this is the time for us to actually act that narrative. No matter what the discussion is, that connectivity.
Yeah.
It's important so that we all know that there's really no divisions.
Yeah.
It was only after 1884 when everywhere was divided.
Yeah.
And that's not even 400 years ago. It's just recently anyway, you know what I mean? So we need to be conscious about also making everybody know, look, I fuck with my piano, yes, and that's definitely because it's an African sound. Yeah. And I have to fuck with it.
Yeah. What's the biggest business lesson you've learned today being a businessman? What lesson can you share with the youth, like, as far as business?
Like, you don't stop, you just have to be strategic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be very, very hopeful whilst you work at it.
Okay. Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
Oh, definitely
Ghanaian
jollof, because that's what my mouth knows.
Yeah. Top 5 Ghanaian artists of all time.
Of all time, I'll go Kojo Entry, I'll go Daddy Lumba, I'll go Osibisa, I'll go Top Ghanaian, big up Daddy Lumba, yes, and big up I think Samini as well, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I think that's about it, Really appreciate you giving us the time.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you so much. I can't wait to hear the music that you're working on.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty.
100%.
2020.
It's the episode. We out.